you guys. That note didn't actually exist. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh, that was the wrong way to start that off, wasn't it? I had a nasty taste in my mouth, and I think it's affecting the taste of my tea. That's what I think. I think my tea has been affected by my skank mouth. I drank some red wine last night before I went to sleep. Well, it wasn't like exactly a red wine. It was like a blend. It was like, whoo, the disrespect on that video. Oh, Lord. Skankish. There's a lot of skankery going on this morning, you guys. Lots of skank. Adrian, how are you? How are you, lady? How is your Tuesday going? So what's getting it in? Where are the subscribers coming from? Are they coming from that one video from way back when that has 45,000 views on it? I guess. Why I'm squinting, nobody knows. It's because I didn't put my frickin' glasses on like a good girl. Very well, going good. I love it. Y'all, Adrian tried to go down at a Cracker Barrel. Not the Cracker Barrel. What the hell? What's that place called? Adrian was trying to go to... Oh my God, my brain is completely leaving me. It was not Wilson Sonoma. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go look at Adrian's video title again. But Adrian was trying to go to the dang store, and she got up in there and they was closed. Pottery Barn. It was Pottery Barn. Adrian was in the car. She just knew she was going. She had already last week done a couple of lives looking at some of their fall stuff. Adrian was just ready. Adrian had pre-planned, pre-decided. She was good to go, right? Adrian get down to the dang Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn is like, not today. Adrian, I felt so bad. The Pottery Barn was like, not today, Adrian, not for you, girl. It was hilarious, but I felt you, Adrian. But then they went to the Olive Garden, and she had a big old drink. I was like, Adrian was like, you know what? Y'all not gonna ruin my day. And then her husband took her to freaking Olive Garden. It was so cute. Adrian was like, y'all not gonna make me not excited. So she just was like, we going to the Pottery Barn then. Or we going to the Olive Garden. What's up, A-Train? Love of my life. Martins. Be okay. I see you. Do you see me, though? Do you see me? Because I can barely see you because your girl doesn't have her glasses on. Because why? Nobody knows. Is my face doing okay? I gotta do my girl Anna Boo's thing. Even though I'm just wearing chapstick, nothing else. Rory Henderson. Wow, look at this. I love it. Are you talking about your mom? What happened? Are we looking at pictures of your mom, Rory? Are you showing them to us all so we can see them? I want to see. I want to be able to see what she looks like. What's up, Martins? How are you? How are you? Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. Hey, A-Train, if you're in the comments, you can tilde sweat in that mofo. I haven't pulled mine up yet, so I might have an issue with that. What's up, Troy? How are you, my friend? How are you? Do you know who I'm talking about? Gracias. Woo, 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 woo. Gracias, mi amigo. Sorry, there's this one song. Martin's giving some flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for everybody being in here. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Also, thank you for choosing to subscribe if you haven't already. This is a food channel. We do food stuff. Is that Iliham Cavado? I like the last name. What's up? How are you? Stacy Alvarez. What's up, Stacy? Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to have to put my glasses on messing with y'all. Y'all got me out here in the morning time. Got to put my glasses on. Okay. I think my glasses might be dirty too, but here we go. Now I can kind of see you guys. Now I can kind of see ya. We can see what's going on here, right? So good morning. I hope everybody is good. Did everybody see my question? Let me see if I put my question up in the poll. But can you eat fish for breakfast? I need to know. What do you guys think? Is that a thing? Are people out here eating fish for breakfast? I'm gonna let you guys know right now that the neighbor's dog is about to try to get it in. Adrian's like, well, yes, I can. Adrian's like, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but yes, I believe I can eat fish. I love it. Adrian's like, I will do that. I don't eat fish ever. So the poll question is kind of off base for me because I don't eat fish, whether it's breakfast or not. I just don't like the taste of fish. But yes, Adrian has spoken, and Adrian is like, yes. Well, I wonder because like what qualifies as breakfast throughout the world is a very, very different thing, right? I think in the US, we have a very specific idea of kind of what breakfast is, but even here, there's a lot of variations, right? There's people who are eating just like fruit and yogurt. There are people who are eating eggs and just eggs, although those people must be rich because them eggs is disrespectful out here on these streets. But then there's people who are eating like a gigantic breakfast, right? Where it's like freaking pancakes and toast and friggin' bacon and sausages and all that good stuff. There's people like just eating steak and eggs. I mean, breakfast is so people just eating cereal, people just eating toast, people eating bagels. So there's so much that can be done with breakfast. Ooh, dang, it's too early in the morning for y'all to make my moderator have to work. How you gonna be an a-hole at 7 o'clock in the morning? Get your life together, people. Get your life together. What's up, Soundwaves 45? Any new crafts lately? Thank you. So you must be coming in from my crafting channel, for my DIY channel. I'm live. This is my food channel. Yeah, I've got some new stuff up, Soundwave. I just dropped a really cool video people are seeming to dig this last Saturday where I did some pumpkin DIYs. So yeah, head on over to that channel and take a look at that video if you like. Adrian says, I can eat any food for breakfast. I love that. JD's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, JD? How are you? JD's probably at work. Liz, Sunshine Sally done showed up and showed out. Aaron is laughing. JD saying good morning. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Ilham Cavado? Is it Ilham Cavado? I think so. And I think you just dropped a little I love you, but you did it creatively. I am very appreciative of that. Thank you. Soundwave 45 said, cool. How are you, Soundwave, though? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. JD saying, what's up to A-Train? Adrian saying, those glasses at Home Goods, were they candles or a fake drink? That's a good question, Adrian. Those were just fake drinks, which is what threw me off because I hadn't seen anything like that. But it reminded me of like, do you know whenever like on like TV shows and in movies, they'll be like in a bar and everybody will have a drink, but the drinks are like colors that don't exist in There'll be like a bright blue drink and a bright yellow drink and a bright red drink. And you're like, when we go to the bar, that's not how we get it in. So like, what y'all doing? And I really think that those are fake drinks. So I don't know if Home Goods was getting into the fake drink kick, if they were for like table settings. Because I know Adrian knows about table settings. She's like the table setting queen, but I don't know what they were for. But they were cute, but I don't know what they were for. That's all I would say. JD saying, thank you. Listen, up and early. Exactly. Well, I start work at 8, so I've got a little bit under an hour to chill with you guys. JD saying, what's up to Adrian? Adrian saying yes, and JD saying yes. I think I managed to get everything. Oh, you're taking avocado. Whack. JD, you know how much I hate avocados. Who was trying to get me to eat an avocado? Anastasia blessed last night, or she sat down to have a snack because she works her butt off, and she had opened up an avocado, and she was like, try this avocado. And I was like, I hate avocados. I hate avocados. And then she was like, what do you eat? Anastasia loves to make fun of me. And I'm like, I don't know, but I don't eat avocados. Aaron loves avocados. I am not an avocado eater. $9.99 each. I need 4. Well, get on down there. And they had some cool stuff. I also thought that those bottles that they were selling at Home Goods that had the like drink mix in them was a good deal because like you get the bottle, right? And they were all like $7.99, $9.99. And the bottle, Adrian, the bottle was beautiful. Like, I don't know if I was capturing that on camera, but the bottle itself was really freaking cool. So like, I could easily see, you know, you make your little drink in it or whatever you're supposed to use it for. And then after that, you could take that label off and style that bottle. because those bottles were ornate and they were good quality. They reminded me of like those old kind of whiskey bottle type things that people would have on their bar. They were nice. For that $7.99, $9.99 price, I thought that was totally worth it to me. So this morning I'm drinking tea, very watery tea, because I mostly just always drinking herbal tea. So now you guys know. You guys know I have like 56 mouses over here because I've got all kinds of computers up. I haven't even checked my stuff today, but I think what I did check was looking crazy. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But how does everybody's Monday? Was everybody's Monday everything they hoped and imagined it would be? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm cracking my own self up. I gotta stop leaning in on the side because it's killing me. What's for breakfast? Well, you know what, JD? I'm a bad girl because sometimes I don't eat breakfast. I just wait and eat lunch. And I made a big old bowl of pasta salad because, as you guys know, that is how your girl gets. Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't eat fish, JD, but is fish something you would eat for breakfast? Anastasia, we were just talking about you. I was talking about you, Anastasia, and you heard me all the way across the big water and showed up. Because you guys, was I not just talking about Anastasia? I was telling them about you eating your avocado yesterday, talking to me and asking me what I ate because I told you I didn't eat avocados. I can't eat fish ever. I know, here Anastasia can be like, what do you eat? What do you eat if you don't eat fish? And avocados and eggplant and okra. All the things I don't like. I don't like eggplant. I don't like avocados. I don't like okra. I don't eat fish. I don't eat goat. I don't eat lamb. I don't eat anything like that. Anastasia says, yes, I wonder what you do eat. Well, Anastasia, leave me alone. It's too early in the morning. I called Pottery Barn in New Orleans Monday to schedule a formal time to film. They were mean to me, so I called and requested to speak to the district manager. What? That's crazy, Adrian. Adrian, when I film in a store, I just go in there. I don't ask questions. I just go in and start filming. Most of the time, people are cool, though, because you guys know I do a Dollar Tree video every week on my other channel, and they just know me now. They just know me now, and everybody's kind of relaxed. But yeah, that's weird if they were being mean, Adrian. I'm sorry for you, or for you. Martins, how is Felix? Martins wants to know. Felix is doing really good. Did you see that we had Felix babies, Martins? So Felix had a bunch of little Felixes, and they've been all over the yard. They're just super cute. Dude, the other day, Aaron and I popped out of the door because we were getting ready to take off to go to the store, and one of the groundhogs was like right by the door and completely freaked out, but he couldn't run too far away, so he just ran behind this one little thing. And I'm like, dude, I still see you, bruh. I still see you. He was just as cute as he wanted to be, though. Martin says I only eat Temu. Whatever. Let's see. Anastasia saying, what's up? Did I just see that my girl Maria just showed up? Maria. What's up, Maria? Soundwave says, some people frown on a bean and kale salad in the morning. You know what? I don't think that's bad, Soundwave. It sounds like that's good, right? You get a lot of protein, you get some vitamins. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to work where you work. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's sounding gassy. Bean and kale salad is giving gassy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit behind you in class. Does that make sense? But is it a healthy breakfast? It sounds like it, but it's a scary breakfast. It's a sit behind you and get blown out breakfast, and I ain't down for that. But if you're like at the house and you don't really have anywhere you've got to go, then get up on that. You know, have some beans, have some kale. You know, sorry for banging you guys around a little bit. Eat some yogurt. You know, do whatever makes you gassy, but don't do it if you got to take to the streets, because that's not right. That's not right for those of us who got to be around you. Martin says, hope you were doing well. I'm not sure who he's talking to. Adrian saying, what's up to Anastasia? Oh, Maria done came in here putting in languages that she know I don't understand. Maria loves to mess with me. Liz say, my Monday was super busy. I even missed my dinner yesterday, but I'm having a good breakfast this morning. Okay, Liz, that's crazy. I feel you, Liz. We busy sisters together. We busy sisters together because it's been crazy. It's been crazy for me. Anastasia saying, what's up to Soundwave? Soundwave laughing. Maria saying, all good, be okay. What's for breakfast? I don't know what I made a big bowl of pasta salad, so that's probably what I'm gonna eat. It's got ham in it, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, pepper jack cheese, and tomatoes. So, and it's like a Italian vinaigrette and penne pasta. So I'm probably gonna eat that for breakfast because I don't have time. I wanted waffles, but we didn't get any waffles. So when I go to the store tonight, maybe I'll get some waffles, and then I can have some waffles because I've been craving waffles. I'm welding used to get Soundwave. Soundwave, are you my dad? Sometimes are you my dad on a Ninja account? Because my dad loves to weld, and he is the gassiest person I know. My dad will literally fart directly into the phone. He is that kind of dude. Speaking of which, where is my phone? Because my dad will probably text me at some point to tell me he's okay. Maria saying, what's up, Tim Martin? Soundwave saying, hello to Anastasia. Maria says, thank you for the blue girl, of course. Maria saying, hey to Soundwave. Michelle, how are you, Michelle? How are you? Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. My morning's going good. Ams, my lady. My lady. Ams is my lady, if y'all don't know. That's my girl. She's boss lady. What's up, Ams? Good morning. Soundwave saying good morning to Maria. Maria says, that is breakfast. Maria, don't you come in here messing with me, Maria. Maria, why you gotta come in here messing with me? Maria, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, stop it. Maria says, okay, Michelle says it's 5. Oh, you must be on what, Mountain Time or no, California time? Adrian says, Jean over at Jean Home Decor made pasta salad yesterday. It looks so good. I love a good pasta salad, Adrian. You know this already. Michelle says, okay, how's your morning? Anastasia laughing at Maria. Why do y'all have to come for me? Why do the Kenyans always have to come for me? Just because I want to put some cheese in the ugali? Just because I want to put the cheese in the ugali? Just because I want to turn the chapati into a freaking tortilla and make tacos with it? Why do you guys want to come for me? Francisco, what's up, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Do you put on meditation? I do sometimes. I watch my dude Alex Suptra. He has like these really cool videos that are really, really freaking nice. And I do like to watch those. If you guys don't know who Alex Suptra is, he's freaking awesome. Adrian says, I enjoyed watching your pasta recipe too. Thank you. I was going for some ASMR in that pasta video. So I appreciate that, Adrian. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. Nature Whisper. I love that. What do you do, my friend? Do you have a channel? Nature Whisper. I love it, love it, love it. Welcome in. Francisco said was playing Roblox. Well, there you have it. Apparently it's big for the kids. I didn't know anything about that. JD saying what's up to Maria because we are trying to understand you. You don't have to understand me, Maria. You don't have to understand me. Just kidding. No. It's understand this. I like friggin' deliciousness, and I like a good time, and I'm a sweet, sweet, good girl. That's all there is to understand. And I'm gonna put cheese in the ugali. Understand that too, Maria. Understand that too. I'm putting cheese in the ugali. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna check me, boo? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm messing with Maria this morning. Michelle said, bruh, JD, bruh, what? What are you talking about, Michelle? What's going on? Yes, Nomads is in the house. How are you? How are you? Let me get, yeah, she's already got blue. If you guys haven't connected with Yes Nomads, do so. She is the cutest little girl, and she does these like product reviews. And Yes Nomads did this just super cute review of these tiny little girl shoes. And her kid and her daughter had the cutest tights on, and that's all you could see was their tights and her little shoes. I thought that was the cutest thing. That was a very cute video. Yes, Nomads. Very, very cute. Does anyone play Roblox here? Michelle, you're in luck because Francisco plays Roblox. Anastasia says yes, you can do ugali with cheese. Just do water and flour. Okay. Now see, Maria, Anastasia told me I can, and Anastasia's like my mama, so I go with what she says. If Anastasia says I can do it, then I can do it. I trust Anastasia implicitly. So let's see. Francisco says Forsaken. Melissa says good morning. Melissa, my love, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Francisco says Linga. Ooh, I don't even know. I probably shouldn't just be out here reading stuff. Michelle, Francisco plays Roblox. Am says, I just woke up. Don't know how long I'll be awake. I feel you, Ams. I would not be awake, but your girl got to work. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video. I appreciate you. If you're new, consider subscribing. This is a food channel. I do randomness all the time. What else is there to say? Anastasia saying, what's up to Melissa? Everybody saying good morning. Yes, no, Matt's laughing. Francisco laughing. Melissa saying good morning to Anastasia. A lot of good mornings. Yes, no, Matt saying thank you. Double tan and subscribe, you good people. Oh, I love it. Double tan. What are you trying to get the people to do, Maria? Maria's like, y'all got to get DACA. Double tan. I mean, I think she meant double tan. But Maria was like, double tan. Get outside. Get some of that vitamin D. I feel you, Maria. I feel you. Am says, got like 10 interviews to run tomorrow. My new guy's second day of training, so I'm back to 52 hours a week. Oh, dang, Ams. But you got this, Ams. You got this. Oh, Maria gonna try to tell me I can't put cheese in the ugali. Wait till you guys see the video. I'm gonna put cheese in the ugali. I'm gonna do stuff with this ugali. Maria gonna be yelling at me in all kind of languages at her TV, but I'm still gonna do it. Francisco said, oh, it's a meme. Okay, Liz is talking to Melissa. Unfiltered Maria, 4-week grocery plan is on. Love it. JD says, Melissa Dies M, your new subscriber. That is so cool. We're trying to get Melissa to start a channel. So thank you for doing that, JD. What does the wrench mean? Francisco, the wrench means that you have a channel and you are trying to connect. That's mostly what it means in this room, at least right now. And don't tell Maria I told you to add cheese. Anastasia, she can see you. Anastasia, this is not a private conversation. Anastasia said, don't tell Maria. She can see you. Oh, Norit Vlog, thank you so much for coming in. I love Norit Vlog has a camera that she sets on her, what is it called? Like a fish tank. And it's very funny. She has like a floating shark in there that always freaks me out when I first look at it. Cause I'm always like, is that a shark? And I like literally have stared at it for like 10 minutes wondering if it was a shark. And I figured out that it's like a little toy that bounces around in there. My daughter is singing, I need to concentrate to listen to you. What is she singing? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Oh, Maria's laughing at her ear. Melissa says, I am doing amazing. Got several new resin molds yesterday. Super excited. Holographic ones and also for wind chimes. Yes. Yes, Melissa. Yes. Yes, Melissa. Yes. Film that. Norit Vlog says, good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. 52 hours a week. Oh my God. I know, right? That's crazy. Thank you for the emojis, Norit Vlog. Unfiltered Maria says, I need to eat ugali to refresh my mind. We have forced an ugali breakdown inside of Maria. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. Anastasia said, I'm not here. Yes, Nomad says standard working hours in UK are 37.5 hours a week. That is quite a difference, but Switzerland was 42.5 hours a week. It is funny, yes, Nomad, what constitutes like a work period in other places. But 52 hours, I think as a manager of a store is actually more common, or a restaurant is more common than you might think. I can't say I work 40 hours a week because I don't. I actually work like 80 hours a week. But that's mostly because I'm running 2 jobs. So like I work 80 hours a week, but mostly I work 40 hours a week because my 2 jobs overlap. So I'm working the same 40, but twice. Does that make sense? So it's not really 80 hours a week. It's more like 40, but a hard ass 40, if there's a better way to say that. Am says, yes, Nomads. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord, Maria, it's talking languages. I don't understand. Yeah, isn't it crazy? JD made it to 65K. I think that is so awesome. She deserves every last piece of that. Anastasia said, I'm not here. Francisco's saying something else. Am says, our normal is 39, 40 hours at my jobs, but I'm the manager. So that's what I'm saying. I think sometimes managers have to work a lot more than you might think. Yes, No Man says, my daughter is mixing up all sorts of songs, German, English, crazy. I had her in baby choir since she was 11 months old, but they don't sing then or even now. They don't. Oh, that's so cute. Thani, sis Thani, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. If you guys haven't connected to Thani, Thani does these shopping videos. She's in India and she goes to all these expos. And I don't know if you're like me, Adrian. If you're still in here, Cozy Home Life, connect to Thani because the freaking textiles, the like cool fabrics that Thani finds, amazing. It makes me need to get on a trip on a plane and head right to India because I will come back with sacks of just fabrics. They're so freaking beautiful. Yes, Emma says yes. Right, of course. My hubby also has to work more. Yeah, now he's a manager. Maria telling Anna to come here. Am says Nomads, I subscribed. Yes. Woo, 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 woo. Melissa says also finally booked vacation. Going to Sun Outdoor, my Myrtle Beach. You'll have to look that place up sometimes. It's amazing. We offered to move. What? I love that, Melissa. Once again, you know, on your new channel, you know, it'd be cool if you shot a little vlog of that. Melissa, and we got to see. Just saying. It might be kind of cool. Yes, No Man says, thanks to AMS. Francisco says, gonna play Roblox now. I understand, Francisco. Have a good rest of your day, my friend. I know school is gonna start back up for the children at some point. So enjoy your time, my friend. Enjoy your time. Anastasia says, she is not here. Jennifer has her phone on Team Marie. Oh, Lord. Nora Vlog says, hi. Myrtle Beach. Oh, enjoy it. Yes. Yes, Nomads is a traveler. So, yes, she definitely probably knows about every good place to go. Thank you for the emojis, Thani. Melissa had the same idea. Okay, cool, cool. So, yes, we hope to see that. Yes, Nomad saying what's up to Nora Vlog. And, oh, my gosh, I made it to the end of the dang chat. I love that, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the people who are in the room. It looks like we've got, what do the Kenyans like to say, 17 million people in the house. Make sure you guys double tap your screen, throw your thumbs up, helps my video get seen because I'm a tiny little baby channel. And it helps us grow. Also consider subscribing if you haven't already because I do pop-up lives like this, but we just do crazy stuff. I play food games, I try spicy food, I cook for you guys, I go shopping. We've got some critters in the backyard we feed crazy snacks to. This is just, we're getting it in. If it has anything to do with food or fun, we're gonna do it. That's what we do over here. We do food, we do fun. And next week, you guys, we are taking my birthday trip. Even though my birthday was last month, we just didn't have the time. So we went somewhere, we had like 2 days off where we went somewhere, but next week I'm gonna be off for about a week and we are gonna be doing some cool stuff and I got tons of content to bring you guys and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Am says like, subscribe, share, hit the notification. That's my girl. That's my girl. Ams, thank you. Melissa says watching you play food game is one of my favorites. Melissa loves to be there. I love that, Melissa. It's kind of a nut show. Watching me play that restaurant game is kind of a nut show. But if you've never seen it before, you should watch me do it because it is a nut show. Because they keep asking me to do crazy stuff. Like I don't know if anybody plays games here, but like that food game I play is a nut show. That's all I can say. Yes, I do. I am one of those over planners. Yes, Nomads. So I've been planning for a while. But we also like to try to keep flexibility because I like to, like when I'm traveling, I like to have the possibility to stumble into something that's unexpected. But there's some basic stuff that we do whenever we travel, right? We always find whatever the local pizza place is and try that because your girl loves pizza and I want to know what's what. In the summertime, we always try to take a boat ride because I love being on a boat. So that's a given. And then I like going to the conservatory. So we have managed to isolate all of those locations. And I like going to international grocery stores. So we found about 6 or 7 markets that are just prima in this place. And I cannot wait to get up in those markets and just start snatching stuff up. I'm a nerd that way. I love going to markets, man, especially international markets. You just never know what you're going to find. Anastasia says, whoa, beautiful. Have a wonderful time, girl. Thank you, Anastasia. Yes, No Man says, we have more holidays here in Europe, as you probably know, but we always laugh at American friends and how much they try to fit into a week. You would be cracking up. Yes, Nomads, because the stuff that I'm doing, literally, I was talking to my dad yesterday and he was like, wait. He was like, let me get this right. You got 2 channels you're putting out 3 videos a week on both channels. So that's 6 videos that you have to edit. He was like, every time I see you, you're live and you're doing shorts and then you're supporting all these other people and you're working 2 jobs and you're married and you're here with me. Like, I'm like, it ain't for nothing. There's a lot going on. There is. So please, guys, be patient with me, especially for this busy period. I'm going to watch everybody's videos as much as I can, but in terms of popping up in your lives, I might be less active there because I'm working and I'm in a lot of meetings during the day. And a lot of my people that I would be in their lives are overseas, and you guys are doing your lives when I'm working. And it's hard for me to do because I can't hear you. I can see you. So sometimes I come in to see you, but I can't hear you because I'm wearing a headset and listening to work. Does that make sense? I literally keep yelling at my phone when I'm playing that game, Melissa. That's hilarious. Yes, Emma says, you are just American. Am says, pizza, you need to come here and try Arnie's and come to our Mexican and Asian markets. I've been to I've literally been to Madison so many times, Ams, and I have to come into Wisconsin because we have to do a couple things. So I don't know. You never know, Ams. I might pop up. You better hit me up on Insta, Ams, and give me your information. So if I pop up in in Madison, that I can connect with you. Yes, no man says, I hope you will enjoy it. I'm sure. Thank you, Thany. Oh, my crafting bestie. Let me give you a blue jacket, crafting bestie. Just so you guys know, my crafting bestie is Joy from Joyful Designs. And Joy and I, when it comes to the crafting, are like this. All right? We're like this. Joy and I have been crafting together for quite some time. She is probably the sweetest, coolest, most interesting person. And she and her husband are about to start a new channel about farm life. And we don't want to miss this. So make sure you guys connect with Joy if you haven't already. Yes, Nomad says, yes, that is a lot. It is a lot. Anastasia says, here listening and chopping. Thank you, Anastasia. Anastasia has begun the chopping, which is so cool. Yes, Nomad says, you don't have to join all the lives. Don't worry. It's a lot of work running 2 channels and all that. It's something. It's something. But I love it. I really love this channel, and I'm glad I started it, but it's something. Liz says, good morning to Joy. JD says, yes, Nomads, thank you. Nora Black, thank you. Melissa says, good morning to all I haven't said it to yet. You have an IG. Okay, I'm going to find it and send my info over. Do it, Ams. Do it, Ams. Do it. Because, I mean, Ams, I have to go through Madison often. I have to go through Madison often, especially in the winter. I wonder if we'll have to do that anymore. Well, we used to because Aaron's mom's farm was in Wisconsin, and we'd have to go through Madison to get up there. So yeah, we used to. She just moved though to a place that isn't a farm, because if you're 70 years old, you probably don't want to be on a big old farm by yourself. But I think we'll still wind up going through Madison a lot. Melissa with the emojis. JD saying chop, chop, chopping. Anastasia. JD said hi. Am says done. Cool, Ams. I will check that out. I haven't checked my IG yet today. Liz says, Melissa, have a blessed Tuesday, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Did I literally make it down to the end, you guys? Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice. Nice, you guys. I woke up with some energy this morning. Are you guys feeling it, or what? Are you guys getting a little taste of this little energy situation I'm trying to kick at y'all? Energy. I don't know how I woke up with energy, because yesterday was a scene. I had to do a DIY. I was in 3 meetings yesterday, worked all damn day, cooked pre-seasoned, so marinated my chicken for tonight. What else did I do? Oh Lord, I don't know. Tried to watch as many people's videos as I could, because I had to catch up, because I wasn't available during the weekend. I still need to watch Simone's interview from Simone TV. I did not get a chance to do my catch up on that, but I'll try to do that while I'm working. What's happening over here? Anything? Nobody knows. Oh, I'm not even looking at y'all's comments. Let me get down here. Down here. Oh, wow. I had to scream. I feel it, and I'm just tuning in. Okay. Yes, and you got quite a few people in the chat. I know. Thank you, Thany. Okay, got it. We're back. Back on the block. I was just checking my watch time hours for this channel. I usually do that in the morning. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, we doing good, you guys. I feel like I need an AI assistant for video viewing. I know, right? Like, don't you wish it could be like, this is what I'm thinking, yes, nomads. I need one of those like control room type things where there's like all of those TVs. Do you know what I mean? Like how like you like in the Bat Cave or whatever, like there's a bunch of TVs and they're all playing something different. And there's like a little keyboard where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I need. Liz is saying you charged your batteries last night. That's why you have energy. Maybe it was that delicious red wine I was drinking last night, Liz. Oz Lifestyle, how are you? I am good. I am good. Let me come in and give you a blue jacket, lady, because I think you have a channel. I'm trying something different with the moderator on this channel. I will not be doing the free-for-all moderators on my DIY channel, the bigger channel that I have, but on this channel, a lot of people here connecting, so I want to make sure that you guys can connect. So yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you are too. Yes, haha, my computer screen is like that. Yeah, I know you can do that, but the computer screen is so small. Like, I want a control room. Yes, nomads. I want a wall filled with like little screens where I can watch everybody's stuff. That's what I'm talking about. But good watch time hours so far, you guys. But I need to still get to the 1K subscribers. So we're trying to do that, trying to do more lives, trying to make the push. We're at less than 200 subscribers away from 1K, so I'm hoping we can pull it together, you know, at some time before now and the end of the year. There was a website I purchased a plan for once that does automated likes of ladies' comments and some other comments, but I canceled it because I had issues. The idea was great, though. Shame, yeah. Am says, I'm blue on this channel, green on the other. Yes. That's it. I think Ams, you were part of that group that got gifted freaking memberships, which I thought was cool. And for those of you who are content creators, if you don't know this, and Helen Okoye turned me onto it, if you are in the YouTube Partner Program, at the point at which you have memberships on your channel, so that isn't the 4,000, that's even just the 3,000 subscribers and the 500 subscribers and the 3,000 watch time hours, they give you 10 memberships every month that you can gift for free. So if you are a content creator and you are at the point at which you can have memberships and you didn't know that, go gift out your 10 memberships. You can gift out 10 free memberships every single month. I didn't know that. Helen Okoye turned me on to that. One thing I will say about it though is it's random. So you hit the button and then it randomly gives it to people who are subscribed to you. You don't get to choose. Because obviously if I could choose, I would be like, okay, this person gets a free membership and this person gets a free membership. Yes, nomads. It's 10 free every single month. I know. Come here and you'll learn stuff, right? So tell everybody you know, yes, nomads, because I know you've got a big group of content creators who follow you. But tell people that because it's a nice way for people to get in and see your members only content, right? Without having to pay. And it's just kind of a cute little thing to do. So yeah, definitely gift out your memberships because I technically had months and months and months of the potential to do that. And I didn't know. I just started doing, this is my second month doing it. So yeah, go for that. 1K you'll do easily with shorts. Don't worry about that. I don't know. I don't really bring in subscribers with my shorts. And I have some pretty big shorts. I have a short on here that's got like 20,000 views or something, but it didn't bring in really any subscribers. Liz says, everyone, please drink your vitamins and eat healthy. We're going to give it a shot, Liz. Drink my vitamins like wine? Just kidding, no. It's cool. Yeah, someone says yeah, okay. So Liz says, exercise and get a good rest to stay healthy and strong. Got it. Sunshine Sally is telling us what we need to know to stay, stay healthy as best we can. Fair enough, and that's very sweet of you, Sunshine Sally, to come in and do. I will say that the view count on these videos is very disrespectful, but whatever. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep plugging. You gotta keep turning them out. It's a numbers game, so you gotta just keep trying as much as you can. That's what I'm out here trying to do. My tea is now gone cold. You'll be fine, I am sure. You do good content, so it will come soon. Thank you. Yes, nomads. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope That's true. I'm really trying to make good content, thoughtful content that's relevant and that's engaging, right? So I don't know about these lives. I'm not sure if these lives are engaging. Because, you guys are catching me in the morning and ain't no telling what y'all getting. But, like, I try to, when I edit my videos, think about whether or not they're engaged. Why did I just sniff the water? Does anybody know? What was I hoping to smell? Is Am's laughing at me? What did Am say? A-Train, will you please heat up her tea? A-Train just started work. He started one of his 2 jobs at 10 minutes ago. So A-Train is fully invested at his work desk right now, Ams. But thank you. Ams, why don't you come heat up my tea? It's fine. I probably drank as much of it as I should. If I drink too much tea, I get a tummy ache. Why am I still sniffing the water? Somebody come get me. Good point. Yes, nomads. Good point. Thank you, Fanny. Oh, it's so funny. So here's the deal. Yes, nomads. I rarely use my Amazon affiliation. I do have it. I mostly use it on my DIY channel because I have like items, supplies and stuff that I buy from Amazon, and then I do I do the storefront in case people want to buy it, and then I link it to that video. But get this, fingers crossed, we are gonna buy this couch. Now I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are like, she gonna try to buy a couch off Amazon? That's what I'm thinking. Because I've purchased couches from Amazon before, and what in the toy dollhouse furniture is that? But this particular couch has freaking prima reviews. I've seen the pictures of it. I've read some specs on it, and I feel like it's gonna be the right couch. And then when I get that couch, I'm gonna shoot a little video, and you guys will see it because we'll have it in time for our fall decor, which if you guys weren't following me last year on that channel, Joy knows, I always decorate our whole house for fall. I can't help it. I have a DIY channel. I decorate our house for fall. So we're going to be utilizing that couch as part of the decoration, and I think it's going to be dang cool. But that's a big ticket item. So I'm going to do a video and see how that works in terms of Amazon revenue. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Because I don't drive yet, or I would. Ams? You don't drive? Why not? Well, you can tell me later. You don't have to tell me here. Joy, is that a real bless your heart, or was that a southern bless your heart? Joy, did you really mean to bless my heart, or was that a southern bless your heart? Because sometimes y'all with the southerners, when they say bless your heart, they really mean for real. But sometimes they mean bless your heart. So I don't know which my crafting bestie means. Do you mean like for real bless my heart, Joy, or are you just making fun of me? Yes, Nomad says, I have not had one sale through Amazon affiliates link on YT yet, but the influencer revenue comes in bit by bit. Got it. Some people are out there knocking it out. But yeah, I mean, who knows? I think all of us are just doing the best we can and hoping something sticks, right? Am says, hey, Anastasia back. Anastasia saying hi to everybody. Joy said both. Joy, don't you be coming for me. Don't you be coming for me. Joy, it's too early. It's too early for you to come for me, Joy. Joy says, gorgeous decor, thank you. Yes, Emma says, I am moving hopefully next month. And my hubby knows we have to buy some from Amazon to review. The kids are young, so I don't mind buying lower quality items. Got it. That makes sense because they'll be bouncing on stuff and trying to backflip off of things. But this couch it looked way cool, you guys. It looked perfect. It looked perfect. And when I read the reviews like this. Like, how do I say this? So back when I first started publishing, and for those of you guys who don't know, I'm a published author. I have books on Amazon, many books on Amazon. I've been an Amazon author, seller for over 10 years, right? And back then I used to have to read a lot of people's books too. And I got really good at reading my own reviews and reading other people's reviews and like getting between the lines. And I think for me, when I buy products that are big ticket items, I'm really good at reading the review and understanding what's actually happening and what's likely to occur when I purchase that item, right? So I feel good about this couch, you guys. I really do. Fanny, thank you for the NYC. NYC. I said a NYC. NYC. What is up, my friend? Good morning, NYC. This man has got to get up and go to work today, but he stopped in to say, "What's up, Timmy? What's up, NYC? How are you, my friend? How's it going there in the N, the Y, and the C?" I appreciate you coming in so much. I appreciate you guys giving me 20 thumbs up in this little 45-minute situation we've got going on here. You guys are greatly, greatly appreciated by me. Thank you so much for sharing your morning with me and helping me get my day started, right? You guys are freaking awesome for that. Trying to drink delicious water. Working and working. Working, and did I see somewhere in there NYC said he was also twerking? So NYC is both working, and he's also twerking at work. I don't know. Apparently it's not frowned upon in that establishment where he works. Where I work in my own office, twerking is definitely frowned upon. If Aaron walks by and he sees me in here twerking, actually no, he'd probably be like, girl. He'd probably be like, girl, the day done started. But no, I try not to twerk in here if I can help it, because it's a place of business. You know, I don't want to do that in here. Yes, no, Matt says, that is good. There are a lot of fake reviews on Amazon, so we have to be careful. The couch I am looking at has some negative points, but I can live with them. Are you clapping at me?
Yeah.
Why? What did I do?
Twerking.
Oh, twerking? That clap was late, baby. I love it. Did y'all hear Aaron in the back trying to clap? What'd you say?
I'm on a delay.
You're on a delay?
Well, I'm hearing you over the internet.
Oh, I see it. Oh my God, y'all. Aaron just clapped because he was like, "You gonna twerk?" Aaron was like, "You gonna twerk, girl? Let me come in from my office. Don't come into this office looking for twerking. It's too early to twerk. It's too early to twerk, baby.
Never too early.
Do you got singles? If you have singles, I'll try."
I've got one.
You got... Oh no. Oh no,
Yes.
bitch. No. Oh, you're killing me right now. Oh my God. Yes, no, Matt says you can twerk. Joy said, hey to you, babe.
Hi, Joy.
Did you hear him? He says hi back, Joy.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
He's saying hi to everybody. And don't forget, you can also buy the items somewhere else and review them on Amazon Influencer as long as they are sold on Amazon. That's what's up. That's what's up too. The day done started. I'm dead. Laugh out loud. From Yes Nomads. Okay, I think we got it down. I love how Yes Nomads was like, you can twerk, or he can twerk. Hold on, wait. Yes Nomads, your actual name is Kristen, right? Do you prefer Kristen or do you prefer Yes Nomads? That's my question. I was calling you Kristen for a second, but then I saw a bunch of people calling you or just saying Yes Nomads, your channel name, and so I was like, oh, maybe I should do that. Am I missing anything? No, I am not. It's like funny because the comments come in like these bursts and spurts. There's bursts and spurts. Thank you for whomever just threw their thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Kristen, I don't mind. Fair enough. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just think it's funny because everybody calls me BOK, which is fine by me because that's the name of the channel. It's not my name, but I'm like, okay. But then sometimes, I love this. Some of my friends from the Philippines, they I don't know why, but instead of it being BOK, it'll just come out as like Bach. Which I think is just cute. They're like, Bach! And I'm like, okay, sure, we'll go with that. I mean, I don't really care one way or the other. I mean, you could call me whatever. I mean, I answer to a lot of things. You know, that's just the truth. Nacha! Woo, 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 woo. My girl Nacha just showed up. She stopped dancing and shaking long enough to come in and say what's up to us. Now that's what's up. Liz says twerking helps stretch. Oh my God, Liz, you're killing me today. Liz is like, listen, it's good. Twerking is good for you. It's too early to twerk. Except for where Nacha is. She's a tomorrow person. So she's definitely, Nacha has already twerked at least 6 to 7 hours of her day already. Joy is laughing. Joy be over there twerking too. Y'all think I'm playing. Joy will twerk. I know she will. She try to act like she won't. Joy will be like, oh, I just am in church. But when Joy ain't in church, Joy will twerk. I know it for sure. I'm messing with you, Joy. Oh my God, everybody's laughing. Joy saying, what's up to... Yes. Nacha says, how are you doing, darling? I am good. I'm good. I got good sleep last night. I might have to remember that as the way to get some sleep. Just drink like I guess I had maybe 2 glasses of white Merlot. Perfect. I think it's like white Merlot is good because it's not as heavy as like a full white wine or as a red wine. So it doesn't lock up my stomach in the same way. So it kind of has the crispness of a white wine, but the heaviness of a red wine. And I think that was good right before bed because it was just like a nice little warming because it was kind of a chillier night here last night, which I was grateful for. And I feel like I slept really, really well. I feel like I slept really, really well. I think the properties of that white wine, red wine mix were what's up. I'm going to have to remember that, you guys. Everybody's laughing. Not just saying hello to Joy. I've got like 3 microphones and I need to start using a different one. So for my voiceovers, I usually use my toner. Oop, she's upside down. And she's backwards, so you guys aren't even going to be able to see this. But I use my toner mic. She's got like a USB. She plugs right into my laptop, which I am not a phone editor. I don't know how you people do that. I cannot. I could never. I edit with a laptop and a big ol' monitor over here. I need to see what I'm doing. But my brother gifted me, because he mixes beats and does stuff, and he gave me this really, really cool mic with like a soundboard, and I haven't even popped it out yet. And then I have this other little mic, because I was thinking about like tying it on and doing like voiceovers while I was crafting. So I need to figure out if this is the best mic to still use moving forward. I don't know. Anywho, that was me going off on an early morning tangent, y'all. Did I catch everybody's everything? Everybody's laughing. Nacha saying, wow. So this is Nacha. Have you ever been to a Nacha live? I'm gonna try to show y'all what Nacha do. Nacha be like, what on my shirt? Woo, 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 woo. And then she'll turn sideways and you can see her Nyash. That's what I know. Say that's exactly that's a whole Nacha live. That's a whole Nacha live right there. Is her doing that and then her eating a piece of food for 45 minutes. One piece for 45 minutes. That's Nacha. That's my girl Nacha. That's how she likes to do her lives. I'm messing with you, Nacha. But seriously though, that's for real. And then if you go to Nacha's Instagram, that's it, but shorter. Just Nacha dancing around, looking at you. That's that's the entirety of Nacha's Instagram, by the way. But she's a beautiful woman, so she can pull that off. She's just out here shaking and dancing and doing her stuff. Yeah. It's cute. Oh, Lord. Now, y'all know I shouldn't be playing with this thing because that's how y'all get dropped on the damn floor. I am 7 minutes away from having to log into my work computer, so why is this back on? I literally turned it off. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why it did that. Nobody knows why it did that. I'm trying not to drop y'all, but I can't make any promises. I really can't. I can't make the promises. It didn't even go down last night. Oh, I'll slap your face. Is it going to try to go down now? Oh, no. Nacha, I know you didn't say the word innocent. Are you talking about you? Are you talking about you, Nacha? You're not talking about you being innocent, right? You're talking about somebody else, like a fresh newborn or something? And yeah, it's probably for sure ghosts. I feel strongly about that being true too. Trying to connect. Well, then connect. Sorry, y'all. Let me see. Y'all done got moved all around, didn't you? Here, let me put you here. Let me put you here. Let me get you back in my face. What is up, Helen Akoya? Yeah, I'm very, very glad whenever Helen shows up. Because she's awesome. Hey, Helen. What's Nacha talking about gaming? And they're innocent. Don't say innocent, Nacha. Don't say innocent. You know how we know you're not innocent? Because Helen knows that you're not innocent because you taught me Nyash and Taco. Is it Taco? She taught me Nyash and Taco or something. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be. Is it Taco? Tako? Tako? But all I know is that Nacha's got a big Nyash. And she ain't afraid to shake it. And Helen, I don't want to tell, but Nacha, she taught me these words. So, I don't know. I think they might be bad words. And she taught them to me. I'm making fun of y'all. Do you decorate your home for Halloween? I do, Liz. I do. Liz, when we used to live in this one spot, we had this beautiful hallway, and why won't this log on? Am I not logging onto the VPN? But anyway, if you get a chance, Liz, go to my other channel. It's an old video. I wonder if I removed it, but we set up something called Haunted Hallway. Hey, baby pants. My computer is not connected to the VPN. Am I not understanding which one of these is the VPN? Does it do it naturally? I was trying to shut it down yesterday, and I'm trying to figure out what's what. So I've got my actual internet plugged in. It's facing me, so you should be fine. So it should automatically, but it doesn't look like it is.
Alright.
Is it pissed off somewhere, or it? Hold on one second, you guys are trying to get this work computer up.
Down there is something like called Cisco, I think, Connect. Hover until you see stuff, something that says VPN.
No.
What are the other ones?
That's what I'm saying. It used to be down here, but now I don't see shit. So.
Well, right click on the internet icon. I don't know. I'd maybe try to restart the whole thing.
Damn! For reals? Okay. Maybe it's because last night I tried to shut it down and it didn't shut
Mine
down.
doesn't like to shut down. Mine
But they
does
tell you
that
you're
shit.
supposed to shut stuff down every night because it's for safety reasons.
I don't know.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, baby pants. Love of my life. There was no reason for me to sing, you guys, but it happened. Yes, Nomad says, forget to say, do the influencer review for your couch, especially as those higher ticket items get much better. Yes. That's why I was thinking about doing it, Kristen, is I was like, okay, this is a pretty big item, so if somebody buys this, I'm guessing the revenue kickback's going to be pretty good. Everybody's saying hello. Helen C would be okay. Learn new vocabularies. Nacha. Oh, Lord. See, Nacha will teach you something, but it might be spicy. Joy is laughing. Yes, I'm not saying hello to Nacha. Helen says, Nate, she told me on my channel last time what you taught her. Oh my gosh, you guys just saying hi. We love hearing you sing, girl. Are we talking about me, Melissa? Are you talking about me? Because I'll sing a little something. I'll pull a Yes Nomad's daughter and start singing in 7, 6, 8 different languages, songs that don't have anything to do with anything. I don't mind. Aaron will tell you, I sing in here constantly. I make up songs, mostly about, well, Aaron. I make up a lot of songs about Aaron because I think that's funny. Yeah, I make up songs, and if you guys don't know, Aaron plays the guitar. He used to play the guitar for me all the time when we first met, but now I think there's just no time. We shall see what we can make. Nora Vlog, thank you. Joy asking Melissa how she's doing. Sing it, girl. Liz, I love it. Am cool, Joy. Got it. Everybody's doing so well. I love that. I love that this is just a good morning and everybody's having a good time. That always makes me feel good, right? Because we're at the beginning of the week. And we're getting it in already. That means good things for us, right? Because if we're already getting it in and we just got started, it can only keep going. It can only keep growing, right? I didn't mean for that to rhyme. It wasn't supposed to be a motivational speech, but that's That's what it turned into. Anywho, let's try this again. Let me try to log into my work computer again and see how that goes. Let's get you guys this way. Let me look in y'all's eyes for a second. See what I just did with my eyebrow there? Let me get my glasses down. Let me give you guys a little eyebrow. What do you think? What do you think? I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my God, I'm being ridiculous today. I think I'm having pasta salad. Oh, you're still here, Ams? Well, that was for you then, Ams. Watch these brows. That was just for you. Oh my gosh. What are we having for breakfast? I wish I knew. But as I stated, I don't usually eat breakfast, but I did make pasta salad, as I've stated, and that is likely to be, oh my God, is that correct? That's likely to be what I eat, because it's a big old giant bowl. Are you, are you laughing at me, Joy? My big pup is upset my dad left and didn't, oh, she went to go for a drive. It was so funny, you guys, yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was the day before yesterday when Aaron and I were out and about. It was such a beautiful day, and like every dog we saw was just hanging out of the window of the car, just having the times of their lives. I thought it was so cute. Helen saying, what's up to Ams? So I'm trying to tell her it's okay. Oh, tell her it's going to be all right. Tell her that there'll be more car rides in the future. There will be. Oh my God. Hopefully my work computer decides to actually get on the internet that I need. If not, it's going to be a schneity day, you guys. I'm saying, what's up back to Helen? I used to wiggle my nose like a bunny. My youngest daughter did it so long. She does it now as an adult without realizing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's this about? Logging into my work computer every morning is a scene and a situation. That's all I can tell you. I will follow you. There's this one song that has been sticking with me. I don't even remember what the name of it is. I've got Amazon Music Unlimited, and so sometimes I play the soundtrack where they just play music that is like related to other stuff you listen to. And if anybody knows me, I listen to everything. So they give us a lot of like Afro beats, a lot of like alternative music. Let me not scratch my eye with my fucking ring finger. And yeah, they were really suggesting some really amazing music to me recently. So we got a lot of new stuff to listen to, which is good because we're going to be on a road trip, and I like good music, right? When you're in the car forever, you got to be really jamming the jams, kicking the hits. Melissa says, oh, okay. Joy's laughing at that. Okay, you guys. Let me move you back around. Do you guys like how you're being moved across my desk like 1,000 different ways? Because that's what's happening. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, so I did it right. Oh, big deal. It's cold your way. We are melting. You know what? It's cold in here, Liz, because your girl has the air conditioner set to stun. I don't play games in here. I don't have time to be sweating. I don't have time for sweating. I don't believe in sweating. For real? For next Monday? Oh, you guys, that reminds me. I got to put my out of office on for next week. Because I'm going to be gone from oh, I did do it already. Whew. I already put my out of office on, you guys, because Aaron and I are going to be on the streets. It's going to be cool, I think. I don't know. Aaron and I have not had time to be on a trip in a while. And it sucks because, like, when Aaron and I first got together, that's what we did. Like, when we first got married, our honeymoon was that we spent a year driving around the United States, basically. And it's just been a long time since we've done it, so I know we're overdue for that kind of time together, so I'm really excited. I mean, I'm going to be trying to make content, but I am not trying to be on freaking YouTube, because that stuff will just suck your time, and I don't want to do that. So I am going to be filming while I'm gone, but I'm not going to be like, we might pop live. We might do a little live ski But that probably will be it. But I think it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited. Hearts. I don't play games about AC either. I keep it a crisp 68. Ams is not playing with y'all. Ams, we could be roommates because that's fine by me. I'd rather have the house be cold and be in a hoodie than have the house be hot because like how many clothes can I take off? Not as many as you might imagine. Yes, Emma says honeymoon driving around the U.S. Yes, the United States is a beautiful place. And Aaron and I love a good road trip. And he and I are very similar in our taste. So, like, we stopped and saw so many cool things. We were in the desert. Oh my gosh. We found this, like, desert river. It wasn't like a desert river. It was like a desert lake. And it was crazy because, like, nobody was there. But it was freaky because all of the butterflies there were huge. I've never seen butterflies that big before. Like every butterfly we saw there had like a wingspan like this. I thought we had stumbled into some sort of magical place. It was crazy. But that's what I love about road trips. We met so many cool people. It was just great. We spent the night in probably one of the coolest places that we spent the night was that we spent the night in the Emerald Forest in Trinidad, California, which is like upstate California. So don't think LA, think more like lush, beautiful, wet forest. And they had these things called banana slugs, which Google it. It's like a bright yellow slug that's on all of the like wet trees. Just really, really beautiful forest, you guys. Right alongside the ocean. Just magical place. If you ever get a chance, I strongly suggest you check it out. Am says I can put clothes or blankets on if I get cold. I can't take my skin. That's what I'm saying. Anastasia saying what's up to you, Helen. Thank you, Nora Vlog, for the emojis. Anastasia is still here, but she is chopping. Yes, Nomad says wonderful. Yeah, it was. It's funny because one of my favorite places, and I've lived all over the country, and as you guys may or may not know, I've been to every state in the United States. Obviously, I've traveled abroad too, but I've been to every state in the United States except for 3. And that means, I've also been to Alaska. I used to spend summers there with my aunt and those guys. They were stationed at the military base in Anchorage. The only states I haven't been to are Florida, Maine, and Hawaii. But I've been to every other state. And I can truly say that the upper northwest coast is some of the most beautiful parts of this country to me. I love it. I lived in Seattle for a while. I lived in Tacoma for a while. It's just really beautiful. Oregon and the upstate of California is just really beautiful. Sorry, you guys, the neighbor's dog is cuckoo. We already know this for sure. Anita! What is up, Anita Flora? For those of you guys, the other day when I was talking about the person who likes to stick her finger inside of toys' mouths and wait for them to clamp down on her finger, that's Anita. So if you want to see some really, really cool ASMR, but also very strange videos, check out Anita because she has these shorts that are just hilarious. If you ever need a pick-me-up in your day, look at an Anita short. There's no way you're going to watch it and not laugh because she's just, it's weird, but it's super cute. It's super cute. I can't even explain to you what it is that she does, but everybody who I tell to go watch Anita's shorts, who goes to watch them, enjoys them. So go watch Anita's shorts. Yes, Nomad says that is amazing. We have been to a few states. Hawaii is lovely, but it's so expensive. I don't even want to go to Hawaii. I don't feel strong about it. So I just have never gone. I don't know if I ever will. Sir, could you calm down just a touch? I'm sure whoever's on the street can hear you already. He's doing the thing that dogs do because he can kind of hear me, where he's turning his head to the side because he knows he's wrong. He knows he's wrong. Anita saying what's up to Kristen from Yes Nomads. Yes, Anita's shorts are fabulous. Joy say enjoy your man and share what and when you feel like it. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna try to do on vacation, Joy. Anita's still in bed. Well, lucky you, Anita. Lucky you. I am not in bed anymore. I am working my job, talking to you guys, trying to do this over here. But lucky you, Anita. Anita's in bed right now thinking about what kind of toy to put her freaking finger inside of. Um, Anita's just out here. You see how she casually came in here and was like, I'm in bed. Thanks, Anita. Some of us are not in bed. Some of us would like to be in bed, but some of us are not. Some of us, the bed is so far away from where I'm at right now. I've got hours and hours and hours and hours before I get in bed again. Ams, you still in bed too? Y'all people out here still in bed. Okay, well, just do y'all then. Melissa says early riser here. That's me, Melissa. Anita says that this is me when I'm not live. Fair enough. Yes, Emma says, oh, you are still in bed. My kids got me up at 6 a.m. I feel like when people have kids, they get up early. Joy says, I went to Hawaii and was not impressed. It doesn't sound impressive to me, and I gotta be honest, the people that I've talked to who live in Hawaii, it seems like there's a la cucaracha problem, and I gotta tell you, there is nothing that I can do. All kinds of things. I can do spiders, I can do snakes, I can do crickets, I can do whatever, but I will not do la cucaracha. I will not do it. So it didn't appeal to me when I heard that. I will not do it. Y'all, all I got to do is see one, and I'm off the island, if that makes sense. I'm not doing it. Anita has the best ideas in bed. I bet she does. You're laughing at Kristen. Joyful, it depends where you go. I think I don't know. Just nothing about Hawaii has appealed to me. And I don't know, nothing appeals to me about Florida either, but a lot of people that I know are in Florida, including some family members and stuff like that. So I might try to do that. Well, Kesho, good morning. Well, I suppose it's not morning where you are, but how are you? I am good. Let me give you a blue coat. We're doing that on this channel, you guys, giving out the blue coats. Now, I will not be doing blue coats on my bigger channel, my DIY channel. It's just a decision that I have made. So don't come over there if I go live and feel some sort of way because you don't have a blue coat, because I don't give them out on that channel. But on this channel, I decided, hey, why not? There's nothing here to lose. Let's give it a go. Let's give everybody a nice little blue coat. I'm procrastinating. I need to start my day. Oh, joy. Stop procrastinating. Yes, Emma says, I didn't see any, but I'm sure that they have them. You didn't see any? Well, from what I hear, they're everywhere. So you lucked up. Wakesha says, I can eat feet. Why did I say that? Oh my gosh, Wakesha, it's too early for me. It's only 8:13 in the morning. Your girl's been up since 5. Wakesha says, I can eat fish on breakfast. So you can. You guys know I don't eat fish, but if I did, I don't know if I could eat it for breakfast. Let's see what the poll says. 26 people voted, you guys. And 77% of people think that you can have fish for breakfast. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would not have thought that. So fish is a breakfast thing? I just looked over and saw Liz comment. Liz says a flying la cucaracha landed on my head. Oh no. Liz, how did you ever get through that? Did you need therapy? I would have needed therapy. I'd have still been in therapy. I would have still been in therapy right now. I would have been in therapy right now. They couldn't have got me out of therapy if something had landed on my head like that. Yes, Nomad says, we've been twice and haven't seen any. What? Yes, Nomads, that is, maybe y'all weren't looking. See, I would be looking. That would be my problem. Yeah, like that would be my problem because I would be looking. Oh, Liz says on her trip. Ooh, Lord. Wakesha said, totally, I uploaded a fish meal too. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. Anastasia says, fish for breakfast, never. Now see, Anastasia, I have to trust everything that Anastasia says because I trust everything that Anastasia says. Joy says, yes, Nomads, I'm sure, but the height for me was overrated. Yes, Nomad says, I used to live in Cyprus, and every time I went on holiday and returned back to my apartment, there was one there, and they were, oh, no, not like a cucaracha. Oh, no. In Florida, horrible experience. Oh, God. No. No. Y'all got me feeling some sort of way. I accidentally, when I was a youth and I was in college, I lived inside of this old apartment. It had a lot of character, right? It was a very cool, very nice character kind of place. And a lot of college students lived there because it was easy to get to school from where we lived, right? Like my friend, she lived in a building down the street, and I lived in this building. It was next to this gigantic basilica, and it was great, right? I thought beautiful view of downtown, really, really inexpensive. I thought I was having the time of my life. A lot of character. I keep saying that because I love character, and I was younger, and I thought that was so cool. One day, first off, I had bats in that freaking apartment all the time because the basilica, the freaking belfry, produced bats. There literally were bats always in that belfry, and they would slip into my window and be inside of the dang apartment with me, okay? But that's neither here nor there. But once I was chilling in my little studio apartment. Again, this is college days, so this is back before I was married. And I was hanging out with this dude, and we were just sipping beers. And we were sitting on the floor sipping beers, and I put my beer down for 2 seconds. And when I picked my beer back up to take a drink of it, it had a solid in it. And the solid that was in it was a la cucaracha. And I had a la cucaracha inside of my mouth, floating around inside of my beer. I had never been so disrespected. And from that point forward, I can never. I can never. And I can't believe I told you guys that story. A la cucaracha was in your girl's mouth. I can never. There was a lot going on up here. Let me get back into the groove here, you guys. Wakesha says, Anna, I could eat a whole meal in the morning, whereby fish it will be a part of. Okay, fair enough. But a chicken, try me. Anastasia said, no, chicken for breakfast? Okay, so a little chicken and waffles. Yes, no, Matt's laughing at me. Classic, how are you? Hello, BOK, and everyone in the chat. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for coming in, Classic. I appreciate that. Simone, baby girl, how are you? I was just talking about you at the way back beginning of this video because I need to today catch up on your Saturday chat video because I wasn't able to make it because we were traveling this weekend. So I didn't see Goga's Sunday service, and I didn't see yours. So those are the 2 things I still need to catch up on while I'm working today. Anastasia says, Wakesho, me too, but no fish. Simone giving Classic a WhatsApp. Yes, no, Matt says, you might be right about that. Plenty of other places like that out there. Yes. Joy, everybody's laughing. Anastasia, or Simone saying, hey to Anastasia. Joy says, my hubby loves Florida and wants to buy a vacation home there. There's so many people in Florida right now. I guess it's a thing. Anastasia saying, what's back to Simone. Yes, no, Matt's laughing at me. Melissa's laughing at me. Dude, it was a la cucaracha in your girl's mouth. I'd never been so violated. I had never been so disrespected in my life. Just thinking about it now makes me never want to drink anything. That's why I will never. You will never see me take a drink and put it somewhere and me not be looking at it. I never do that anymore. I mean, first off, if as a woman, you should be watching your drink all the time, any damn way. But like, if I'm in a room by myself, people will look at me funny, but I will either shove something in the top of my beer or I will just have my hand on it or something. But nah, you only get to put one la cucaracha in my mouth, and that's it for me. There's no other la cucarachas that need to go up in here. Simone, thank you. Thank you, Classic. Simone says hello to Simone. You were what, me? Not your girl. Let me put my glasses on. No, thank you, Simone. Yes, Simone says Florida got some crocodiles. Haha, at least they don't fit in your drink. I know, right? Joy saying what's up to Classic and Simone. Liz saying, think about it, Joy, before making that move. A lot of good practice. Oh my God. Melissa says they came out with covers for cans and bottles now. Melissa, y'all not gonna get me to have no La Cucarachas. Oh Lord, La Cucaracha. I mean, I don't know. It was the worst thing. It was the worst thing, you guys. I was scarred for frickin' life after that. I was scarred, and then of course the dude that I was with, he just literally laughed while I was sitting there. I mean, after, needless to say, I was like, you're gonna have to get out, bruh. You're gonna have to get out. Not because it was his fault, but I'm like, how you gonna just, I mean, I would have probably laughed too, but seriously, that was terrible. It was a terrible experience. It was a terrible experience. It was in my mouth. It was probably like kicked my tongue or something. Who knows? Oh God, I'm never gonna get through that. I'm never gonna get past it. What was that, like 20 years ago? Who knows? But I'm never gonna get past it. Mm-mm. You don't get past something like that. You don't. Uh, what is Liz talking about? Liz, he's been wanting to buy one for over 20 years now. You better let Uncle T have his way, Joy. The man wanted something for 20 years. He better get his way. Naja saying hello to Anna, Anastasia, and Simone is laughing at me. Naja saying what's up to Simone. Liz is laughing. Classic is laughing. Melissa says, we grew up dirt poor, so had to deal with that crazy stuff back then. Not anymore. No way, no how. I'm glad you've moved past that. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is like my mom grew up in she was in Kentucky, and they did not have anything really. My grandfather was a sharecropper, and they lived in a 2-room house, and there was 12 kids and 2 adults. So it was 14 people in a 2-room house, and she did not even really understand what inside plumbing was until she married my dad. Now that being said, my dad is Sadiddy. My dad comes from a pretty well-off situation, so that's kind of how he got my mom, I think. I'm sure she loved him, but I'm also sure that the promise of indoor plumbing and cool stuff really solidified that love for her. Because she just really didn't want to be in a house with 14 people taking showers only when it damn rained. Okay, she was telling me stories about like they used to go outside and when it would rain to try to wash their hair and stuff like that because they didn't have any inside plumbing, and that sometimes they would just get caught outside with soap on them and the rain would stop. And so but I think when after she married my dad and they moved up north where I was born, she was very skittish at that point of bugs. And it's weird because having been raised in Kentucky like she was, I'm sure she knew a hell of a lot more about bugs than I did, and snakes and crazy. But I think she got soft. I think she moved up to the city and got soft because she was very skittish of like creepy crawlers. But yeah, I know that when she was growing up, she was living pretty rough. Now I ain't not gonna hold you guys. I did not have a rough upbringing. So I'm soft comparatively. Aaron thinks I'm pretty soft because he's from a farm, and the things that he has seen and had to do and the hard work he's had to do is not something I had to do. I'm not going to say I'm spoiled. Did I hear you in there laughing, Aaron? I think Aaron just laughed. I'm not spoiled though.
Who would say that?
Aaron trying to say I'm spoiled, but I didn't have a rough one. I'll just say that. That's all I'll say. I didn't have a rough one. What did I miss, you guys? Anything while I was talking about my little soliloquy about my mom's upbringing and my upbringing? Everybody's just talking. Everybody's talking. No, I don't even let a fly in my house. No, you can't be letting flies in your house, Melissa. My grandmother was completely against flies in the house. She would lose her mind if there was a fly in the house. Anna saying what's up to Nacha. Nacha saying what's up to Anna. Melissa says, I would say I'm spoiled, very spoiled, but I don't forget where I came from either. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up. No, but I might be a little spoiled. I mean, I'm just going to tell y'all for real. I don't want to sit here and lie to y'all. I might be a little spoiled. I might, just a tiny bit. I think at my big old age, I can account for the fact that maybe I was spoiled a little bit. Just a little, not a lot. Aaron is in the other room cracking up, y'all. He's in the other room cracking up. Whatever. Just a little bit of spoiled. What'd you say, Melissa? Melissa said if you question it, you're spoiled. Probably. Whatever, though. Whatever. So be it. I mean, how spoiled am I really? Not really. Not as much as you might think. But maybe more than is customary. Anyway, that's what happened. So I was a baby. I was a baby of the family, though. You know, you got my mom, you got my dad, you got my brother, and you've got the sweet gift, the sweetest gift that our family ever saw, which was me. And the kind of light and joy that I brought to our family's life. Why would I not, you know, receive gifts tenfold for that? I'm out here talking crazy. Sometimes my brother likes to slip into my live stream. I hope this is not one of those times, because if it is, I'm going to get a text from my brother. Like, for real. My brother used to like to tell me that I had been left on the doorstep by some people. And I took off with that idea, and I was like, so I was left on the doorstep by royalty. And at some point, they're going to come back and claim me. All right? They left me here with the peasantry. with the commoners, but they're gonna come back, and I'm gonna be good to go. So that's what I'm saying. You got to turn it, jiu-jitsu. You know, he tried to come at me with that, and then I turned it back around. You see how it works? You got to be able to do that when you have an older brother. You know, you got to be able to deflect. It's a skill I have. My mama told me it's about damn time I get spoiled. Yes, Melissa, if you had it rough coming up, it's about time. Everybody who has had it rough needs a break at some point. But that would be ipso facto that those of us who didn't have it rough would have to have it rough at some point. I mean, I guess it is what it is. If it's due to me, then it's going to be due to me. Melissa says, only took 50 years. It's crazy to think that you're 50 years old or over that, Melissa, because you just don't look it. Joy is laughing at me. Thank you for the emojis, Classic. So here's the thing, you guys. I have been on for 86 minutes, which is almost an hour and a half, and I need to start work. I technically clocked in at 8 o'clock, which is 27 minutes ago, and I do have a couple things I have to do before my meeting I have a meeting at 10 o'clock, so an hour and a half from now, and I got a couple things I need to do prior to that meeting. I will say that I appreciate you guys so much. This was such a cool, wonderful early morning conversation. You guys really got my day hype and going. For those of you who came in and it was morning, I hope we got your day hype and going. For those of you guys who've been at it all dang day, working your butt off, I hope that this was a good addition to the end or middle of your day. I appreciate you guys all so much. Again, thank you for being so patient with me, you guys. Again, this is my busy time of year. I'm working the 2 jobs, trying to do the 2 channels, blah, 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 blah. You guys already know. But I am trying to keep up with people's videos. More specifically, when your video comes into my feed, I watch it because I know that that's important for your algorithm. So when your video pops up in my feed, I watch it. As best I can, I watch those. If your short pops up in my feed, I watch it. Because I know it's important to not have your videos come by me and me not have an action with them. So know that. I will try to make as many lives as I humanly possibly can. But keep in mind, I'm traveling next week. It's crazy, but I'm going to do my best. And I appreciate you guys and your patience and your continued support while I am busy right now. But thank you guys so very much. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. And if I don't have a chance to go live again for the rest of the week, I hope that everybody has a really good week. I'm going to try to go live again at some point, but again, bear with me because of the busyness. But thank you guys so much. Everybody have a good rest of their day. Bye.